Many high school athletes dream of competing at the collegiate level. For most people, this dream is not a reality. Only 7% of high school athletes go on to compete at the next level. Last year at Delta, we graduated 11 seniors who went on to play college athletics, 4 of which are Ella Bright, cheerleader at Ball State, Janae Seacott, cheerleader at Purdue, Zion Griffiths, soccer player at IU East, and Nick Crabtree, baseball player at Taylor.
Okay, something that I like more about college cheer compared to high school cheer is more people watching you. So it's kind of stressful, but it's fun. There's also a lot of new, different experiences and events. We have appearances that we have to make, a whole bunch of new events that we have to go to, not just sporting events. Something that I miss about high school cheer is definitely the team and the coaches, how close the team was since it was a lot smaller and we'd been with those girls for longer, and making all those memories and bonding experiences throughout. Leading up to game day, we run our pregame routine. And then on Saturday, we meet a few hours before the game, practice the pregame routine, and then get all warmed up. And then we go over to the Alumni Center and do some band dances and interact with the fans and stuff.
Okay, the thing I like most about college cheer is that we get a ton of benefits. Something I miss from cheering in high school is probably knowing everyone in the stands, if that makes sense. I miss the community. I miss knowing all the players on the team. I do miss the community part of Delta cheer. And then game day, it's an all-day process. We go there 5 hours in advance practically. We do a big pregame before the game as a team. It's a big performance on the field. And then the football team runs out on the field, and then the game gets started. Athletics definitely are taken a lot more serious in college than in high school.
Ella and Janae both brought a lot to the team last year. They were leaders. I think they're both going to do great with their next level at college. Ella is in a different position. She is a base. I talked to the Ball State coach the other day, and she, is praising her of how great she's doing. Janae is on a co-ed team at Purdue. She's learning that you have to almost fight for your position weekly, and she's doing a great job. And my favorite from her was the first night after their first home game. She said she teared up 2 or 3 times. She couldn't believe she was where she was at.
Cheering with Janae and Ella was so much fun. Janae was always my hype girl. She was my flyer. She's just a light in everyone's life, honestly. Ella, she's amazing. She's so strong, and she is the best leader. Everyone can look up to her.
I'd say college is a lot different from high school in the off season, especially because you can practice every day. There's always something going on. In high school in the off season, basically practice 1, 2, maybe 3 times a week, depending on the rules. And in college, you're practicing every day, year round, pretty much. I expect my role to be more of a reliever this season. Just come in and tie spots. Maybe start a few games here and there if I'm lucky, hopefully. But probably more of a reliever this season.
He's an extremely hardworking guy. He's a great teammate, puts the team first. And those are some things I know firsthand that they take very seriously at Taylor. That are very important parts of the program. And so I think those things that he brings to the table will make him successful there.
Nick was a great leader, and he taught me many skills, as backup. He was our ace, and he was a great strike thrower. He really taught me how to really take the game to another level and really take leadership. And he's going to take that to Taylor and be really successful.
Season's been going pretty good so far. We're 3-3 right now. Everything's going pretty good. We start conference here soon, and it differs from high school season because you don't really have to go to school and then sit in class all day. Game day routine depends on if the game's away or at home. If it's at home, then we have a classroom meeting at some point with the team and talk about what we're going to do, how we're going to play the team before we go out there and play, and then we head out to the field and get warm.
To prepare Zion to play collegiate soccer, the game's much faster. Players are much more athletic. We tried to prepare him to be good with his time when he did have time. And we've gotten to see him, I've gotten to see him play twice.
Zion was a really good leader on the field and off the field. I think that something that'll help him most in the college soccer, his coach really just wanted a new leader, someone to really command the team, and where he plays, he can do that and really make a good impact on the team.